your gut microbiome, living happily with the good bacteria inside you. This is you, a healthy and happy person. And this is a little part of you, a mini you, a tiny you, a cell. There are many trillions of them that make you up. In reality, a human cell looks like the image to the left, but here we'll represent it with our little cartoony friend on the right. In addition to cells that make up your body, there are tiny creatures called microbes, specifically bacteria, that make their home in your body, especially in your gut. They come in many shapes and sizes, from spirals to pill-shaped to balls. Today, we're going to focus on the good bacteria, and for simplicity's sake, we're mostly going to use our little bacterial buddy in the middle to represent all good bacteria. These good bacteria don't make you sick. Instead, they keep you healthy. Of course, there are a few bad bacteria too. These are often called germs and can cause disease. That's why you wash your hands or use hand sanitizer. Today though, the spotlight is on the good ones. They're your cell's buddies. These two friends always help each other out in a process called symbiosis. This word sounds fancy, but at heart, symbiosis means living together. Specifically, we're going to talk about the good bacteria that live inside your gut. As a reminder, here is a diagram of your gut, or more formally, your digestive tract. Food goes in your mouth, down your esophagus, and then into your stomach for digestion. Then it goes into your small intestine for more digestion and absorption, and then through your large intestine for more processing. After that, of course, it comes out your bottom. The large intestine, also called the colon, is where most of your good gut bacteria live. Before everything goes into the toilet, these bacteria help you get the last bit of power and benefits from your food. There are over 100 trillion good bacteria in your colon right now. To put it in more understandable terms, if every good bacteria was a person, this would be like the population of New York City times 10 million, all in your intestine. Here's a fun word for you to learn: microbiome. Let's think about the biome part. You may have heard about plant and animal-filled biomes in biology when talking about the environment. For example, tropical rainforests, deserts, and grasslands. In general though, biome means a large community of living things. Well, the microbiome is a bona fide biome, except you need a high-powered microscope to see it. Your large intestine is like a tiny rainforest, and the different types of bacteria are the animals that call it their home. The bacteria inside you do many, many, many things. When the bad bacteria attack, the good gut bacteria help you fight these bad guys. Kapow! The good gut bacteria also give you energy, so you can run, jump, and play even better. The good gut bacteria also help you think better so you can do well in school. They can produce chemicals called neurotransmitters that regulate how your brain functions. You see those hexagons? Those things are passed between your brain cells as a method of communication, and the good gut bacteria help you regulate them. Also, do you know anybody who takes vitamins to stay healthy? How about anybody who makes their own vitamins? Well, besides vitamin D, your human cells are not able to create vitamins by themselves. However, your good gut bacteria can help you out and make vitamins such as vitamin B12, vitamin K, and folate. Finally, the good gut bacteria can break down foods into little bits that your cells can use for making energy. Also, they help move food more efficiently and more easily through your digestive tract. It's like they have mini pickaxes and shovels. Like you, when the good gut bacteria are working hard, they get hungry. what do you think they eat? Well, they eat what you eat. They're in your gut, after all. The good gut bacteria, like you, have a favorite food. They love to eat fiber. As a side note, scientific studies have shown the mean bacteria to enjoy fat, and especially sugar, instead. But back to fiber, the good stuff. Fiber is in pretty much all fruits and vegetables. It's also found in whole grain foods like brown bread, brown rice, and oatmeal. When talking about their beneficial effects with the good gut bacteria, these fibrous foods are called prebiotics. Of course, when you get food in boxes or cans, you can see the dietary fiber content on the nutrition labels. Here, I highlighted it in green. Bacteria can eat the fiber and make molecules called short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, that have beneficial effects. You can throw around this term to impress your friends. Do you see those arrow-like things that our bacteria friend is shooting out to the right? Well, two common short-chain fatty acids are called acetate and butyrate, and if you Google up their chemical structures, you'll find that they look a lot like those cartoon arrows. What's important, though, is that some scientific studies have linked short-chain fatty acids to helping with diarrhea, colon cancer, diabetes, and obesity. So, we've talked about how good gut bacteria like to eat fibrous foods, which we called prebiotics. Well, there's also a type of food called probiotics. These foods supply new good gut bacteria into your colon community. A common probiotic food is yogurt, but in general, probiotics are any food that contain live bacteria. These are often called live culture or fermented foods. Other fermented foods include sauerkraut, think about that hot dog topping, kimchi, kombucha tea, pickled vegetables, and some cheeses. Some common strains of these good bacteria included in food are Bifidobacterium and Lactobacillus, among others. So think about fibrous prebiotics as feeding good food to the nice creatures in your neighborhood. And think of live culture probiotics as getting new nice creatures to come to your neighborhood. As for probiotic supplement pills, should you take them? Well, unfortunately, it's not 100% understood if and how any commercially available probiotics pills or tablets affect your health, or if they even prevent any diseases. We're waiting for the final answers to come from the researchers. For now, it's better to get these from your normal foods. So, when you build your plate, make it balanced. In addition to protein, dairy, and a bit of healthy oil, fill it with lots of fibrous fruits, vegetables, and some whole grains. If you can, add some fermented foods too. Remember, even if you don't feel like eating these types of foods yourself, do it for those good gut bacteria. They're really counting on you. When this video ends, know that this isn't goodbye. Your good gut bacteria are inside your large intestine right now, having fun with your cells, your mini-yous. Feed them well, and they'll do everything they can to help you out back. Here is a short summary of the concepts we covered today. Feel free to take a screenshot on your computer or your phone for future reference. Keep watching for some further exploration resources, credits, and scientific references. If you are interested in learning more, please check out the infographics and videos created by the Gut Microbiome for Health organization.